Second grade students had to research their cultural background. We created a Google slide deck of information gathered and interviewed a family member. Next, we made a project about our culture. Some projects include posters, musical performances, coming in dressed in traditional clothing, and videos of us making family recipes. We finished our cultural study by having a multicultural luncheon with foods from around the world.
Hi, my name is Ezra, and I'm going to share a recipe with you from my culture, Mexico. First, we're going to put on some beans because they take a long time to cook.
If you want to play cricket, first of all, you need to have a body. You need to have leg strength. You need to have these two things to play cricket. If you don't,
I'm wearing a dress from Puerto Rico, and what I like about it is it has all kinds of different colors.
And the birds signify?
Visit Vietnam.
Okay, these are called euros.
And something special that I think about it is there more than there's different designs on every Ghanaian clothing.
Kindergarten, we sing and be happy. Kindergarten, we love to sing. Kindergarten, we all sing beautiful.
I am from PS5 and Xbox 360 games, and Scooby-Doo toys and Scooby snacks. I am from my fast and special dog, barking and whining, and always wanting chicken. I am from a big white and black house, from plantains and rice.
I am from hybrid learning, the hope that the mask mandate would soon be lifted. Going to school 2 days a week. It was better than nothing, I guess.
I'm from a 27-inch green rubber smelling ball hitting racket. From plastic bricks and video watching, I'm from working intensively in terrible handwriting.
I am from charming golden jewelry, from cotton duvettas and colorful lehengas. I am from waves of laughter but get my cheeks hurt and full of curiosity.
And my favorite quote is "Foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know" by Tachi Uchiha. And it's just like made me realize like all these situations that you stress about, it's like in your head and it hasn't actually happened. So why stress about something that hasn't even happened yet?
My advice for underclassmen is to have better time management. Having better time management can really decrease the stress that you have in your life.
Most memorable thing I learned that in any situation or circumstance to stay humble and grateful for what you have. I think this way because at any moment anything can be taken away from you.
Unity after disaster. People need to be united in desperate times. When people are united, they're stronger and more resilient, which actually relates back to my stimulus document talking about how people in third world country become far more resilient when they unite as one.
It's just to have an open mind about this journey because through the support of your friends, your families, and your teachers, you will succeed.
In a world where you can be anything yourself. Everyone is different. People come from these different backgrounds, different cultures, different stories. And the easiest thing to be in this world is yourself.
The Old Brick Wall by Charles Dickens. There stands a wall across my street, not far away, just several feet. And every day I sit and stare upon this wall, it's always there. A red brick wall, now weather beat, upon this wall, across the top, and hanging down the sides does drop. An ivy creeper, dark and green, and when I watch, I've often seen a bird fly to the wall and stop. Then for a while she looks around, surveys the sky and then the ground. And when she finally perceives it's safe, she dips between the leaves and disappears without a sound. Away, I'd rather sail away, like a swan that's here and gone. A man gets tied up to the ground, he gives the world its saddest sound, its saddest sound. I'd rather be a forest than a street. Yes, I would. If I would, I surely would. I'd rather feel the earth beneath my feet. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would.
Today I will be interviewing Perseus Jackson,
Hi, Joe.
son of Poseidon.
Hi, Joe. Thank you for interviewing me.
How is the war with Kronos?
We have been losing many people. We still do not know if this is a sign of our defeat, and we do not speak of the Titan Lord's name.
Okay, so what have been some of your recent strikes against the Titans?
We have been sending troops to fend off the Typhoon. My sword, Riptide. Oh no, it's a Titan!
Pele was born on October 23rd, 1940. He won 3 World Cups.
He is now the
best soccer player, even though he died. He has the highest points in soccer history.
The history of spies is they are secret agents. Spies have to be secret.
Roberto Clemente was born in Puerto Rico, August 18, 1934. He went to school, but most of his time he spent with his friends playing baseball. He was in the big leagues. He went to hospitals as much as he could because he would visit people and make them feel better.
Michael Jordan
was born in New York in February, and his parents they moved to New York so he could go to school. Michael had
a brother and a sister, but not only he played basketball, he played golf and baseball.
We've been working really hard to pull all this evidence to be able to debate today about whether or not we should have uniforms. And they have done a great job with practice debates about little speeches and learning that it's okay to have their own experiences and perspectives about a topic that is open.
Did you know that 60% of the 5th graders were asked whether or not they would like to wear school uniforms? And 77% of those 5th graders said no. And only 23% of those 5th graders said yes. But people like different ways to express themselves, like their clothing or their style of clothing.
Hi, my name's Jessica Sipapa, and I say that we should wear uniforms because students only pay attention to their clothes instead of their schoolwork and homework.
It might be too expensive. Some people might not be able to afford it.
My name is Benjamin Franklin. I was born on January 17th, 1706, in a little house on Knox Street, in Boston, Massachusetts. I had 17 brothers and sisters.
Hi, I'm Harriet Tubman. I was a nurse and a civil rights activist. I was born in 1820 in Dorchester County, Maryland. I was best known as the leader of the Underground Railroad. My original birth name was Araminta Ross, but I took the name of my mother, Harriet, at the age of 13.
Hi, my name is Cristiano Ronaldo, and I was born in February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Portugal. My childhood was really hard because I underwent major heart surgery at the age of 15. For accomplishments that I have made is I scored over 700 goals, and I also scored 807 career goals, making me the highest goal scored in history of men's soccer. I was born August 23rd, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I decided not to attend college and went straight to professional basketball. I was the 13th player taken in the 1996 draft. I got drafted into the Charlotte Hornets.
Family is where we find our strength and where we go to any length. It's where we learn to love and care and where we find the love to share. Family is where we find our heart and where we know we'll never part.
Realize that perfection is not a prize nor a gift with a monumental importance. Amidst everyone you know, they too have their imperfections, as if perfection was impossible to have. Know that imperfect circles and squiggly lines may be art in somebody else's eyes.
Imagining myself as Hercules with each rep until I'm out of breath. Even though my arms are shaky, my dedication will not let me down. Sweat drips down my chin, drenching my clothes, making a tempo with my breath while smelling like death. I'll continue to do it almost every day because my stress always fades away.
The night seemed to howl like a wolf was looking for its prey, but the girl's mama was there to stay. The little girl boomed into her mother's arms. With no alarm, she stood there cradling her with a warm, gentle hug. The house was overwhelmed with clocks, but time stood still.
Drink the water of courage, wash away the ash, and speak. Let the sun set and rain bring back life. Let the dead grass green again, let the river fill. Taste the unpoisoned water, and eat fresh honey of freedom. Free of ash, free of darkness, and free from the death of the earth. Let the earth come back to what it was so long ago. Thank you.
In a normal middle school classroom, we experience and learn cause and effect almost every single day. Like every other lesson, kids would whine and say,
What's the point of this? Or how would we use this in the real world? When you deepen the meaning, though, you can apply it to real-world situations.
Hola, mi nombre es Alexandra Landaverde y estoy en el grado 12 y soy de El Salvador. Y mi comentario es que no pierdan la esperanza. Yo no sé hablar mucho inglés, pero con esfuerzo todo se puede lograr. Gracias.
Buen día, mi nombre es Luis Aquino de los Santos. Soy senior, soy de grado 12. Soy de República Dominicana. No sé hablar mucho inglés, pero estoy aprendiendo con el profesor Mr. Kevin. Ya pasé todos mis exámenes y gracias a Dios me voy a graduar. Y yo les digo que echen para adelante y no pierdan la esperanza.
Mi nombre es Juan Peter Aquino de los Santos, hermano de Liu. Soy dominicano también. Yo llegué no hace mucho tiempo aquí, en el grado 12, senior. Pasé todos mis exámenes. Gracias a Dios me voy a graduar. Y si yo lo hice, usted tiene que tener esperanza de que usted pueda hacerlo también.
I see red. I see red in the streets. My family tells me to stay away from it, but I can't. First it was our sister Brianna. Long live our sister. Next our brother George. Beat like an animal. Long live our brother. It's my conscience dragging me down, pulling me back. It's the voices of my family and my ancestors before me telling me to use the voice I was given by God to do what's right. What is right? I don't know. My family tells me to comply with the police. They are there to help. But they're not helping us. This isn't the first time they've tried to break us either. Our people have legacies all over the world. Emmett Till, lynched. Ahmaud Arbery, shot to death. 1619 to 1865. That's the 246 years that slavery happened. My ancestors were slaves who seen red, but didn't dare speak against it. But now they can't be hurt anymore, and they're guiding me to be a part of the solution and help stop the dreadful cycle of violence and never-ending deaths of their descendants. We can all help, we can all stand up and fight, as a community, a society, even a family. But we can't. We're held down. We're stuck. Oppressed at the hands of the very people we've helped, oppressed at the hands of the very place we've helped form throughout the years. So we try and never give up hope, but they always win. So no matter what, the violence continues and I still see red.
Dear Happiness, this is a poem about your passion for helping others in moments of despair and when we're dejected. You cure, you heal, you are what make oceans teal. We love you day and night through the gleaming and shining stars. Your singing helps a person go through difficult times.
Waves crashing shore and make me calm and at peace. People surround me like a dozen bees. It seems like a dream.
Birds chirping like it was heaven. The ocean as clear as my thoughts. The noise of the waves makes me sleep and at peace. This is the calmest and happiest life I ever had.
One day I played on the football field. When I am substituted and I got called, I stood and felt good. I stole the ball like strong steel. I scored a lot of goals.
I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I love everyone in this family. I love you, sis. I love you, sis. I love you, Golu. I love you, Shiru. I love everyone in this family. I love you, Dad, because you got my back. I love you, Mom, because you make me strong.
I wrapped a gift pick just for you with 5 rows of tape and some super glue, 8 kinds of paper, a great shiny bow, glitter on top, flowers below. It looks so lovely and so gorgeous, so pleasant. Oops, I forgot to put it in the present.
To bathe an armadillo.
To bathe an armadillo.
Use 1 bar of soap.
Use 1 bar of soap.
And a whole lot of hope.
And a whole lot of hope.
And 75 pads of Brillo.
And 75 of Brillo.
Pitter patter raindrops falling from the sky. Here's my umbrella, hold it high. When the rain is over and the sun begins to glow, pitter patter run and grow, grow, grow.
Conflict is on the rise, the feminine he's a cry, but they continue with lies. They didn't have enough people, so they recruited these kids to fight and sabotage their lives. El Salvador suffered brutal civil war, would carry most of the worst human rights abuses in Latin American history.
Society, they wouldn't win. So many children on the silence. So many people, they were scared because they felt nobody cared. Days and months and years of loss, and Sarah has arrived. The spirit miracles, they continue to look. Kind of everything that was took. No matter they was honesty, the best of who was better than me. Honesty, respectfully, Haiti, who was better than us.
Hoy le venimos a hablar de la Gran Colombia, uno de los países que tiene más historia. Todo comenzó en 1810 cuando el Libertador remontó y tomó el poder. La batalla comenzó en el estado de Boyacá cuando los enemigos dejaron atacar. Llegó Bolívar a levantar revolución en el 1819, la batalla ganó. En 1920 comenzaba la violencia y la desigualdad.